Hi, this is Yanni, and in today's video, we're going to be looking at how to create a case within Tines. There are two main usages for cases. Either automated case management to capture and store the actions taken for auditing purposes, or when your workflow encounters something unexpected and your team needs to take a closer look. Let's start off by going to the team, and then under records, I'm going to pull up this malicious IP records where I have a bunch of these records already stored with these malicious scans. So I'm just going to check them off on the left-hand corner. I'll click on add to case, and then I'm going to create a new case. So the first thing you want to do is name your case accordingly. So I'm just going to name this malicious IP investigation, and then we can choose our priority level. So I'm just going to do high for now. In here, add in any description that you want to be associated to your case. You can use the bottom formatting bar if you want to bold, italicize, add headers, do bullets, all sorts of extra stuff as you're going through and adding in your initial description. When I'm done, I'm just going to hit the checkbox to the bottom right-hand corner. From this view, we can see the details on the left. We can see the records on the bottom right, the timeline to the right. The last step is on the top right-hand corner, just to click the Create Case button. When we do this, it's going to capture those key steps in the timeline. And we can even see when we hover over one of these malicious IPs, it's going to show us what's actually in that record. Now, as you're going through and working on your case, you can always add your comments on the bottom of the timeline right here. If you want to add an attachment, you can just hit the attachment clip to the right. And whenever you're done making your adjustments, you can just go ahead and hit enter, and that'll add that to the timeline. And whenever you're going to wrap up a case, I always just like to add some closing comments about last couple things that I might have done. This way my team knows what the conclusion of the case was. And just like before, we're going to hit enter and then add in that comment. And the last step is just marking it as done on the top right-hand corner. If you ever want to look at any of your cases, they're available in your team under cases. And from here, what you can do is you can go by open cases or closed or all. So I can go back into my previous case and then look at anything that happened in it historically. And if I need to, I can always mark it as undone if there's more things that I want to. I can also copy a link to the case if I needed to share it with anybody else on my team. We hope that you found this video helpful, and we look forward to seeing you next time.